Monty Python and the Holy Gimmick, aka the Sorcerer's Stone, aka the Holy Grizail.
Yeah.
Tristan, go ahead and tell the people what this movie's about.
Yeah.
Well, this movie is made by the Monty Python comedy troupe. This is like the 70s or the 80s or something.
75.
75. Yep.
Yeah, so they're a comedy troupe and they made a bunch of movies and stuff. It's a completely satirical movie based on religious exploits. And so they're
Specifically the Crusades.
yes, specifically the Crusades.
Very specifically.
And so they're basically just making fun of a bunch of stuff and being silly about it in a fun way.
Yes, sir. So
that's it. King Arthur gets a quest from God to search for the Holy Grail, and he also collects his Knights of the Round Table.
Yes, because what else is God good for other than sending you on a wild goose chase?
That's what they're pointing out.
Sorry, religious fans. My stance has been made clear. Oh, shit. So, preface this. I am a fan of dark comedy. You can find this by watching the show. if you listen to the podcast, you'll hear the things I laugh at. Sometimes they're not things that should be laughed at, but I make fun of them anyways. So this kind of stuff is not up my wheelhouse per se normally. I also would like to preface, any show you like, I hate. The Office, dog shit. Parks and Rec, don't like it. Curb Your Enthusiasm, never will watch it. Fucking all that shit. Friends, hate it. All that stuff, don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. So if you have any problem with that, suck my dick. But this thing was, how do we say? It played off of subverting expectations a lot. Right? So your expectations for a medieval movie is like, they're going to go on an adventure. It's going to be epic. It's not epic. It's a lot of bullshit going on.
What do you mean it's not epic?
There's some fucking weird bits.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, virgin bit. That shit was kind of weird.
Yeah.
You mean the Castle Anthrax, baby?
Talking about strapping me down and spank me, and then it's my turn. It's my turn.
That's
That's
that is one of the weirder scenes.
Definitely should have cut that one.
And they even made fun of it in the
movie. They almost did.
Then they should have.
In the movie, they're like, "We should cut this." And they're like, and I'm like, the fourth wall break is supposed to be like funny.
Yeah, see, that's exactly my opinion of it as well.
I'm just kind of weirded out right now. Someone help me. So the movie opens with like this weird credit thing. That bit went on for a little too long.
Yeah, I agree. I was very
over
confused.
that bit a minute in, and then it went for like 4 more minutes.
Yeah, dude. The first time I did it, I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense." Second time, I'm like, "Okay." The third, fourth, I'm like, "Oh, okay, this is what we're doing."
But the moose.
I barely read it, Tristan.
Yeah.
After a while,
what moose?
I have like super ADHD where I have to do 4 things at once. If you're asking me to read fucking credits, the likelihood of me doing it is near zero. I did see the moose gimmick. Man. I kept trying to read it, and it was in some foreign fucking language. And I get that was the bit.
It wasn't even a foreign language. They just added a bunch of weird characters to it for no reason.
I get that was the bit. I was just like, my eyes.
Oh, was it the flashy red and yellow shit?
No. So they did this weird gimmick where the person who had done the credits was just adding their own stuff. And so they were talking about moose for no reason. And then there was like the subtitles talking about like, he was like, my sister got bit by a moose once. And then it goes, no, really, it happened, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay. And then they were like, the person responsible for this has been sacked. And then
right. Okay.
It continues and they go, the person responsible for sacking the people who were just sacked has also been sacked.
I read that.
Yeah. I saw all of that. I just didn't read the subtitles.
And then they were like, we will be doing the rest of the opening credits in a completely different format and whatever else. And then it went on to talk about llamas in the weird, like, epileptic
Dude, I skipped that,
remainder of
man.
the opening credits.
Dude, I couldn't do it, man. I don't have epilepsy, but dude, I was gonna get it after watching that. Holy
It's
shit. That
it's
was
an
intense.
adventure.
That was
It's an
fucking
adventure.
intense.
Yeah, dude. But the actual opening scene of this movie is one of my favorite scenes in all of movie history.
I don't remember it. Was it? Which one was it?
It's so.
Sorry, dog.
What'd you
I'm
say?
sorry, Tristan.
I said me neither.
Oh, so it opens with, it's like foggy and you just see a hill and you hear a horse coming up over the hill. You're like, whatever.
Right.
And then you see King Arthur ride up over the hill, followed by his trusty servant Patsy, who is banging a coconut together to make the horse sound. And the whole movie consists of them never riding actual horses. They just make the motion as if they're riding a horse, and their servants are banging coconuts together to make the horse noises.
Dude,
and
that's
it's
literally
a great bit.
That's something I'd do if I made a home movie, dude. Like,
Yes.
because I can't afford a horse, and neither could they.
That's the point. That's why it's such a great bit, dude.
See, I don't know. I just feel like it's really good if I was like 10, you know?
It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But so he comes up on this castle and he's like, I want to speak to your lord or master or whoever. And the guy proceeds to get into an argument with King Arthur about how he could have possibly gotten a coconut in Europe. And they talked about swallows and the airspeed velocity of the swallows.
The fuck was that?
Which they call back to later in a fantastic fashion.
I respected. I respected that they came back to that.
That was, oh gosh, that was great. And then we get the bring out your dead scene. The first couple scenes have no relation to each other. And they're almost entirely separate things from everything else, which I'm okay with personally, but I also understand why that's like aggravating. Because then we get to bring out your dead scene. And he's like, I'm not dead, and then he whacks him and he dies, and that's whatever.
Yeah.
And then we get the one where he's like going along, he's like, old woman, and he goes, man, blah blah blah, and then the man complains about politics the whole time.
That was interesting. I don't know.
As a child, I most definitely did not understand any of that. And now I do understand that and have slightly more appreciation for it.
That's, yeah. Yep, that's something.
Yeah, and then he finally starts. What's up?
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you, right? This movie very much did not hold my attention. I don't know if it's because it was old or because it's basically skit movie, but something about the audio and the plot just my brain couldn't maintain. So for a lot of it, I was tuned the fuck out. The last 45 minutes or so, I was pretty locked in. One or two bits made me laugh. Not so many bits made me laugh.
That's fair. Did you like the Black Knight bit?
That one was
good.
Dude,
he's got his shit chopped up.
Yeah. Yes. Manta Ray.
I love anything having to do with dismemberment.
He's like, I've won the fight. He goes, what do you mean?
That's some shit I would do though. Like
that's pretty fun. It's just a flesh wound.
Bleeding. I'd have 3 black eyes.
Yeah.
No teeth. I'm like, bro, I'm good, dude. Oh shit.
I just love. He gets down on the knee. He's like, oh Lord, blah. Comes over and he just like kicks him. How about you? He says, what?
You know what bit got me really good?
What?
All right, my man's. Towards the end of the movie, they meet my man's. My man's is wearing some goat horns. He's got a
Tim?
Beard.
Yeah, Tim.
Oh my god.
Yes, Tim the Enchanter.
Tristan, that's what he was doing. That's what he's going for.
Sorry, continue.
It's over. Like there's nothing to continue.
He was gonna go. I love that they called him Tim.
The punchline's gone, dog.
You stole it
I'm sorry.
again, dude.
Look,
just continue. Fuck it.
Anyway, dude.
All right, let me go to my other bit that I liked. Fuck,
Tristan, mute your
I'm
mic.
shutting up.
I had 2 bits, Tristan, that I liked. You fucked one of them. I'm giving you props on your movie, and you fucked.
Go to the other one. I'm so sorry. Just go to the other one.
This one's not as long as the setup, very much. But man, it looked like they were playing Fortnite out there. Cause I watched the bunny get a #1 victory royale.
Yeah.
Man's got at least 12 kills on the board right now.
Bunny was awesome.
He might have wiped out Tomato Town.
Maybe.
Oh man, that's it. That's all I got for you guys.
The holy hand grenade.
Oh, this movie's racist as fuck. They called the Black Beast the Black Beast. That motherfucker was blue.
Yeah, you're right. I was not black. I don't know. My favorite bit, Tristan, I don't know if you probably have respect for this, was the witch bit. I thought that was awesome. So, that was my favorite shit. That was so funny.
She's a witch.
If she weighs as much as a duck, then she's a witch. And then she weighs as much as a duck. I'm like, oh. They're like, she's a witch. I'm like, okay, that was hilarious. I was laughing pretty hard. But
my favorite line from that bit is when Bedivere goes, "How do you know she is a witch?" And the guy goes, "Well, she turned me into a newt."
Yeah. I'm fine now, though.
They're all looking at you. I got better.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what else floats? Wood. And right, is she made out of wood? What else is made out of wood? A duck?
Bro,
That was pretty funny.
So, what do we do with wood? We build a bridge out of her.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was really funny. That one got me. That one got me good.
So, one of the bits that I enjoy from this movie very much that hopefully you guys will at least understand when I do it in games later is the bit with when they came up on the castle and they were being taunted by the French soldiers, right?
Right.
I don't know if you guys necessarily appreciated the French taunting as
Not
much.
at all.
Nope.
That's
I didn't
fine.
like it.
Okay, it's fine if you didn't find it funny.
I'm gonna be honest.
I think I find that scene entertaining, but that's fine. And then King Arthur, he just goes charge. They're all charge, and they go and they're just I don't know what they're doing exactly. You see Lancelot swinging his sword at a stone castle for a couple seconds, and then of course they get the whole farm dumped on them, and they just go run away, run away. And I find I've always appreciated that. And that's something I'm going to be using in games very often now. Anytime we think we're going to go fight someone and then we lose. That is the exact bit I've been waiting to use with understanding.
They use the runaway bit a lot.
Yes.
Like, it was like 5 times at least.
I mean, they used it with the rabbit too.
I mean, yeah. And in the caves with the monster, and the second time they meet the French dudes. There was a lot. They should have used they should have used the get on with it bit a few more times than they did, because there was a few things they should have gone on with a little bit more.
Oh, okay. I realize you guys probably don't care about this as much, but I must ask who your favorite Knight of the Round Table was.
Arthur.
Okay.
If he counts, because he's king. I don't know.
What happened?
Yes. I'm asking which one of the extra Knights of the Round Table was your favorite. Eli said Arthur, so I'll take that. Lancelot? Okay.
Because he walked up to the bitch at the bridge and he said, "What's your name?" Lancelot. What do you do? Get the Holy Grail. What's your favorite color? Blue. All right, brother, go ahead.
Yeah.
Second best bit. Third best bit.
I like the dude with the face shield too. I forgot his name. But
oh, Bedivere.
Bedivere's dope. I just, yeah.
I also like that Lancelot got arrested by the feds for having weed.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yeah.
That was dope. You know, he had weed, and they were giving him a hard time. They shook him down. Got that grass on you, Lancelot? Nah, cuz, please. That was my shit.
When Bedivere, they build a giant rabbit, and Arthur goes, so what do we do now? It's like, we wait for nightfall, and then Lancelot, Galahad, and I will jump out of the rabbit that none of them are in. Great
Dude,
stuff.
The fact that the Trojan horse even worked in the first place is mind-boggling, dude. What the fuck? Like, how? Dude, you have to be an idiot.
It was simpler times.
I agree, but dude, come on. Like, come on.
Think about it. If your enemy gave you a cookie, would you deny
I'm not eating that cookie. No, I'm not eating that cookie.
I might eat poison. The cookie.
I might eat the cookie.
Shut up. No, you're stupid.
I am stupid.
It's a cookie.
Dude, it's poison.
Who would poison a cookie?
But
your enemy.
Eli, you sound real anti-vax right now.
Oh my god. Shut up.
We here at the Binge Boys, by the way, would like to promote that anyone that is healthy and able to get the vaccine without side effects, please do get the COVID vaccine if your region offers it. It'll help save a lot of people's life, and if you don't get it, you're a fucking asshole.
That's
sorry,
fine.
Unless you can't get it healthily. Unless you can't get it healthily for whatever reason. But if you're just a dickhead Karen who doesn't want to get it, but you do cocaine off of Larry's asshole, I hate you.
Jesus. That's facts. No, I'm with you there.
We're very stance takers here. We don't play in the gray. We're black or white. You're with us or fuck you.
That's facts.
So get that vaccine.
We like to use our platform for good most of the time. And then also not so good.
It's about actors we like. Then we hide in the shadows and pretend nothing happened.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. I'll say fuck whoever.
No, we don't do that. I'm just memeing.
Shit. I like EDP, so
shit.
Anyway.
Fuck EDP trying to fuck 13-year-olds. Big 600-pound ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
Go shit in the shower again, you piece of shit.
Yeah, go blow up a Chipotle.
Bastard.
Jeez.
Anyway.
I'm guessing you guys did not at all like the Knights Who Say Neat bit then.
I thought it was good. I thought it was funny, but I mean, until they started doing the it thing, and then I was like, oh.
Okay. Yeah. That part definitely puts it over the top.
I did like the knee thing. That was kind of funny.
The shrubbery.
I didn't understand that bit.
After the first shrubbery, I was kind of tuned off because they wanted another shrubbery and then a tree, and then you got to cut it down with a fish, and I was like,
herring?
what the fuck? It's like, huh?
It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
It's something that I would write when I was 10. Like it would be great when I was 10.
Oh yeah. I like the part where they're just like yelling at the old lady, and the guy comes up and he's like, "What times are these we live in, where passersby can just say me to an old lady?" And I'm like, okay. Okay.
I was so confused. Like there was just a couple moments I was just like, what the fuck? Like I was so confused.
Well, so the ending. How did you guys feel about the ending?
Kind of anticlimactic, but at the same time I expected it. So not really anticlimactic if I wasn't expecting a good ending, I guess.
Fair. Reek?
It was there.
I understand that. The first time I watched this movie, I thought I had to put in like the second disc. And I thought that like my disc was broken.
Because the cops came? Like what?
No, because the screen just went black.
Oh, okay. I was like,
and I was like, So I'm like trying to figure this out. I'm like, where's the rest of the movie? And then I was like, oh wait, that's the bit. Obviously now I get that, but I was so excited. The first time I saw this, I was like, oh dude, they got this big army and they're moving and everybody's like, and I'm like, sweet. And the cops pull up and they go, get on the ground. Oh my goodness. I don't know.
I think the rabbit should have killed everybody and took the Holy Grail for themselves. That would have been.
That would have been.
No, the rabbit got exterminated. No, he got blown up by the holy grenade.
No, he had a chug jug on him.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Oh.
All right.
I'm sorry you guys did not appreciate this as much. I'm glad there was some stuff you guys enjoyed.
You know, it was different than what we normally do. So I am always open to things that I have not watched before. So I do appreciate that.
In the future, I will at least understand that this style of silliness and satire is not for you guys.
That's for true.
Fair. Yeah.
I will keep that in the front of my mind.
Okay, to be fair though, I feel like silliness is I'm very hard to impress, and I'd realize this because the babysitter, the second one, I didn't like. The Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, I didn't like that humor. So
okay, you want me to be honest, Babysitter 2 is not really as good as the first one.
Yeah, true. The first one was funny. I like the first one.
But I still won't stand for slander because that movie's not bad. It's just not as good as the first one.
I didn't say it was bad. I just didn't think it was good comedically.
What about the scene where they're fucking and they're playing Jump On It?
Yo.
Okay. Go check out that episode if you want to check out that episode. Because I did find that funny, but now somebody's going to screen fucking record that, and I'm not going to find it funny. And I think I thought it was funny, but... Tonto.
DMCA. Copyright. We just got a copyright strike.
No, dude. I said Harry Potter one week, so it's all good.
Harry Potter.
Let it go. Let it go.
I mean, yeah, but if you wanted to find those books, check out our Audible link because you know we're allowed to fucking recommend those.
We're gonna get sued for shoot.
No.
All right, I don't know what we're doing no more.
Yeah, we're just
gonna wrap this. I'll give this a fucking question mark out of 10.
I was gonna say I don't know what to give it. So question mark.
I think it's a relativity thing. I don't think you can base this off of like, is this a cinematic masterpiece? Because
I can give it a number.
I'm not judging it. Oh man. Oh no. I would say the number in my head was 4.5, but I was just gonna go with the question mark.
We're looking at bisexual for me.
Damn.
Ouchie. Well, I mean, in my opinion, this is like a 9 out of 10 movie. But that's relative. That's based on like the type of movie it is and what they're trying to deliver.
Dude, if we had more people listening, me and Rick would get slander for this because I guarantee you more people agree with you than us, Tristan.
This thing's like a 9 out of 10, considered one of the best comedies of all time. But Bad Boys 2 got a 6 out of 10, so suck my dick.
Yeah.
I can't believe Bad Boys 2 got a 6 out of 10 still.
Yeah, but this got a 9. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm just gonna keep it on. That's all I'm saying.
It's relative. I don't know. I'm sorry. I tried to provide humor. I tried to provide humor. It was the wrong kind of humor.
It is what it is.
You know.
Anyway, boys and girls, is there anything else you would like to say?
We'll be back sometime.
Next week. We'll be back.
Sooner than you think.
Tribes of Europe. The fucking show that's about gang violence around the nation. We're going to be here for it. Monkey, Mortal Kombat. Be ready for those episodes when they come out.
Space Jam? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Don't. Just don't, bro. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we're done here.
In case you forgot, my name's Enrique.
I'm Eli.
I'm Tristan.
And I want you to remember that the Monty Python series is the best Harry Potter franchise known to man.